Hello dear learners, in today's video we are going to see about a new chapter, climate. Without any delay, let's get started. This particular slide will give you a detailed information about the topics that we are going to cover in this chapter. You will be knowing about the climate and weather, and we will see in detail about the 6 major controls of the climate of any place, that is the latitude, altitude, pressure and wind system, distance from the sea, ocean currents and relief features. Then the next topic, the factors affecting the India's climate. Under that we will be seeing in detail about the latitude, altitude, pressure and winds. Next comes the Indian monsoon, and then the onset of the monsoon and the withdrawal of the monsoon. And then the seasons, the 4 seasons, the cold weather season, the hot weather season, advancing monsoon, retreating or post monsoons, the distribution of rainfall, the monsoon as a unifying bond. Yes, so we will be seeing about the first topic, climate and weather. Very familiar words these both words are, yes, but most often we think these both words are same, but no, we will see that in detail. So what is weather? So weather refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time. So actually it is the day-to-day information. It actually fluctuates. Okay, so that is the weather. You can see in this, actually I took the weather report of Chennai on Saturday. Along with that I had the additional information what will be happening on Sunday. So this is the weather report of Chennai. It includes the temperature, it includes the wind speed, wind direction, humidity, and then the probability of precipitation, a detailed information. Okay, so what is weather? It refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area, any area you're living in. Over that area, what is the state of the atmosphere? That is called as the weather. Now coming to the climate. So what is a climate? Climate refers to the sum total of weather conditions and variations over a large area for a long period of time. So what is weather? At any point of time, it's a day-to-day information. This is over a long period of time. That is the statistical information. They are gathering the information for more than 30 years and finally they are telling this is the climate of particular region. To understand the weather and climate, let's take one example. A teacher assesses a student daily. Okay, she make a note of the student daily. Finally, she ends up saying, yes, this particular child is smart enough. This particular child is hardworking. This particular child is very dedicated. That one day we cannot give a statement like that. We need some time. Yes, the same way, the weather. Each and every day they observe the weather and finally they are taking more than 30 years here. So finally they will tell, okay, this particular region is belonging to this particular climate. Okay, so I hope you understood this. Okay, this slide tells about the weather report and this is they have mentioned here the climatic regions of India. Now we saw the sum total of the weather condition, only climate. So obviously the elements of weather and climate will be the same. So what are all the elements? The elements are temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity and precipitation. Now as I told you, the weather conditions fluctuate very often. How very often? Even within a day. Morning we had that broken clouds, again in the evening you have the passing clouds, like that. Okay, there are variations in the weather condition and there is some common patterns over a few weeks or months. Today they are observing one pattern. For example, the days are cool, sometimes the days are hot. On the basis of the generalized monthly atmospheric conditions, the year is divided into seasons such as the winter season, summer or rainy seasons and so on. On all these bases, the world is divided into number of climatic regions. So now we will see what type of climate India has and why it is so. Okay, usually the word monsoon always bring happiness to some people because they relate monsoon to rain. But actually, what does that word literally means? It means season. Actually, this word monsoon is derived from the Arabic word Monsoon. Okay, so which means season. It refers to the seasonal reversal in the wind direction during a year. This type of climate, the monsoon type of climate, is found in Asia, mainly in the South and Southeast Asia. We have some general pattern throughout the country. Okay, generalized pattern. Despite all those things, we have lot of variations in the climatic conditions within the country. To get some proof for this particular thing, that is, there are perceptible variation in climatic conditions within the country, we take these two elements now, very important elements, that is temperature and precipitation, how it is going to vary from place to place and from season to season. Okay, during the summer, the Rajasthan, the temperature will be around 50 degrees Celsius. Okay, it reaches that point, very hot. But in Pahalgam and Jammu and Kashmir, it will be around 20 degrees Celsius only. So within the country, we can see the variations. On a winter night in Jammu and Kashmir, it will be around minus 45 degrees Celsius. Okay, but in Thiruvananthapuram, the temperature will be 22 degrees Celsius. Vast variations, right? Even there is a wide difference between day and night temperature also in certain places. In Thar Desert, the daytime temperature is 50 degrees Celsius. On that night itself, the temperature drops down to 15 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, what we can observe is there will be no difference in day and night temperature in regions like Andaman and Nicobar and in Kerala. The next element is precipitation. Here also, there are variations in the form of precipitation, the types of precipitation, the amount of precipitation and the seasonal distribution. So, you can see in Himalayas, you will have the snowfall type. Okay, the form will be in snowfall. But in the rest of the country, it will rain. In Meghalaya, if you see, the rainfall will be 400 centimeter, but it is less than 10 centimeter in Ladakh and western Rajasthan. Most part of the country will receive the rainfall from June to September, but areas like Tamil Nadu, the coastal areas, will receive the rainfall from October to November. Seasonal contrast, you cannot see so many variations in the coastal areas, but you can see the seasonal contrast in the interior of the country. And there is a decrease in rainfall from east to west in the northern plains, and these variations have given rise to variety in lives of the people, that is in terms of the food they eat, the clothes they wear and the houses they live in. In the two elements, they proved there are perceptible variations in climatic conditions. Now we have the time to recollect. So for each question you can fix your time. Why the houses in Rajasthan have thick walls and flat roofs? Okay, so this is a response. Rajasthan is a region where you experience low and erratic rainfall. The air and soil temperature will be high. There will be intense solar radiation, and the wind speed, the high wind velocity will be there, and major disasters like flash floods, earthquakes and heat waves will be there. So this is the reason why the houses in Rajasthan have thick walls. Okay, the thick walls of the houses insulate the people. It protects the people, okay, against the heat in summer and also the extreme cold in winter, because it is a desert area. So here the flat roofs are easier to construct. It is cost saving and it is durable and can withstand extreme wind loads. Okay, and also at times it acts as insulation from heat. So due to low rainfall, water will get collected on the rooftops and can be stored for future use too. The next question, why is it that the houses in the Terai region and in Goa and Mangalore have sloping roofs? The response is, the regions of northern India and southern Nepal running parallel to the lower ranges of the Himalayas are called as the Terai region. Terai, of course, it's a moist land. There is a significant intensity in rainfall between the summer and the winter. And of course, Goa and Mangalore, it has a tropical monsoon climate and it is under the influence of southwest monsoon. That is, frequent rains you will have, the cloud cover will be there. So all these three regions, the Terai region, the Goa and the Mangalore, they are having very heavy rainfall. So the houses are constructed with sloping roofs which enable the rainwater to flow off easily. Why houses in Assam are built on stilts? Here is a picture which will help you to understand what are stilts. Now you can fix the time and you can give a response to it. Later you can check the answer. Yes, the answer is stilt. It is one of a set of long pieces of wood or metal used to support a building so that it is above the ground or above water. Assam experiences a tropical monsoon rainforest type of climate. So there will be heavy rainfall and high humidity during most of the time of the year. Along with floods and landslides, the particular state Assam is vulnerable to cyclones and earthquakes. Stilts, okay, they ensure great stability. Okay, they are constructed in such a way the houses are earthquake resistant houses, and of course they protect the house from floods. It maximizes the view and facilitates cross ventilation. Thank you, children.